Are you ready? Come in a little closer. I've got some good news today. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm O'Neill Scott with eXp Realty and your Asheville Connection. Today we are breaking down what's happening in Asheville and Buncombe County right now. And P.S. It's good. We're going to start with our local news and growth. Major news for our local economy and infrastructure. Asheville Buncombe Tech just secured a massive $29.2 million federal grant to build a brand new 70,000 square foot advanced manufacturing and innovation hub. Pretty dang spanky. Plus, Buncombe County is continuing to invest tens of millions into parks, open spaces, and greenways. This kind of long-term investment is what keeps Western North Carolina so vibrant and in demand. And so when you're thinking, where's my tax money going? Part of it's to this, and part of it came from other places, our federal government. That's pretty exciting. Pricing and the market reality. I know that this is a big topic, and so that's why I keep talking about it. The pricing and market reality here has been pretty steady. And what surprises me is that it's been around for a while, and yet there's a bit of a high number of sellers who really resist the reality. And they are like, no, I'm going for what I believe this should go for. Back in 2022, this is what I paid for it. I want my money back. Or I want, this is what I think it should be. Well, that would be fine if you were the buyer and then you were willing to pay that price. But the facts are, I'm looking at those numbers every single week. And the number of sellers that sit on their pricing that they think it should be versus what the reality is, that they stay there and then over time they either don't even drop it at all and or they drop it a little bit and then they drop it a little bit and then they keep dropping it a little bit. And it- the numbers are there that we are getting 100% of what our asking price is at this point. So the closer you can get to the reality of it, the better off it is going to be for you as a seller. It gives you more negotiation power, and it also gives you more interested parties so you can create a situation where there are a number of people that are putting offers in for you for your property. And that's a lot better than crickets and silence. So what it really means is homes are selling at a more balanced pace for this environment that we are in now. So the sellers who take that into account and look at it and go, hey, what is actually happening in this area? And drill it down. What's happening in my specific area? And what are the things that are happening with my specific property that make adjustments? Does it go up? Does it go down? Does it stay the same? To make a smart decision on the true value that will yield you a fast close and often a better pricing than you would get if you went with that high price and staged it out, and then you lose your negotiating platform. Because at that point, your neighbors are wondering what's wrong with your property. Buyers just don't even want to even come look at it because they're going, something's wrong with it. They even people get kind of really weird about all this. Seriously, they're going like, well, you should have priced it right in the beginning. They get a little fluffy about it. Like, it's like you go to the grocery store and they overprice stuff and you're mad about it and you're not going to buy it until it goes on sale. Kind of like that. It's a kind of it's a real, just almost a very personal thing. People take it like personally. What's happening here is the opportunity for a buyer to be able to take that time to look around. Check out the three rings. Talk with your family. Go talk in the neighborhoods. Ask people. Ask me. Call me. I'll tell you. I'll take you out there. Sure. Because this typically when you land, you want to be there for a few years, definitely. And the investments in this area are continuing to increase in value over time. Take the time. Is this the best place for your kids? Is this the best place for you with your livelihood and with your hobbies? All of that. How do you like to live? Do you want that backyard, that fenced-in backyard? Do you want to be able to walk out your door and step right into the life of it all, right smack dab downtown? Do you want land? Do you want some place where you can breathe? You don't, there's not traffic. There's not a traffic problem. You're out in the beyond and you wouldn't have it any other way. It's light traffic. And then during the week, it might be, whoa, I'm trying to go to work. And all of a sudden, my commute I thought was 15 minutes now is 35. I wasn't counting on that. And you also get to look at, walk the streets, see what's going on, do a deep dive on the properties, and really. And as we mentioned at the beginning of this video, that there are more investments coming in. There's more growth in this area. Isn't that exciting? So our tourism, as we all can see, has really fallen down. And yes, we're looking to build it up. There's Explore Asheville is amazing. There are so many people and events and groups that are offering wonderful things. But we can't rely on it. The restaurants are really not doing well right now. And other tourist-focused businesses. However, if we bring in more people with the jobs that are coming in and the opportunities that are coming in from hospitals to um, high-end factories to engineering needs. So we are definitely growing and small businesses. You go out into like Hendersonville, there are all these small businesses that are popping up. They are the city and county right now are giving out more licenses for small businesses because there's growth. There's growth. It's healthy. Our environment here is healthy. We're recovering from the hurricane. And it's like watching, I went to, they had all the roses and they were all devastated, most of them. And they're rebuilding and it's nurturing and it's growing. That's what's happening here. And isn't it exciting? Whether you live here and you can feel that pulse and see it happening, like Carrier Park is starting to be rebuilt. Oh my gosh, Azalea Road, the soccer area. It's gorgeous and it's healthy and the players are out there, the people all come with their chairs and they're watching it. The trail for the dogs. There's certain areas that are just like coming back and others are taking longer. But the vibrancy of our beautiful place is happening. If I can be of assistance to you in any of this, call me. You down below, you can schedule a free time with me confidentially. I have a newsletter that goes out talking about all the different events. And go get that newsletter. Come join us. We have an event every single week. Come join us. Meet your neighbors. Meet the people in your vicinity. And maybe even some guests who are considering coming, and we can welcome them. Until next time, I'm O'Neill Scott with your Asheville Connection. Have a great day.